Even the bus driver stopped the bus at the stop that we were at and just stared at me. Like, is you gonna do something? Like, we ain't gonna drive. Okay guys, so today I'm gonna be telling you about the most embarrassing moment of my life. Some of you guys might be like, okay, she's over exaggerating. It's not that embarrassing. But to me, it was like the end of my existence. I wanted to just like put my head in sand with my feet up in the air and just like crip walk out of the world. Like, I don't even know. It all started in grade, I want to say 10. I was in school. I had no friends at all. I was only friends with my cousin, who also had no friends. So this situation just made things so much worse. Okay, so a little background check on high school for me. I was bullied by this girl. I don't even know if that even has to do with the video, but I was bullied by this girl. We'll call her Natalie. She knows who she is. If she sees this video, she'll know who she is. She bullied me for no reason. She was a year younger than me, which was weird. She used to like brush me with her shoulder and just give me bad looks and talk about me, all this BS. The day before this happened, I remember someone coming up to me and telling me a bunch of stuff that Natalie was saying about me. And that kind of like ruined my day for that day. But then after, I'm like, hey, tomorrow's a new day. Like, let me wake up. Let me just start this day fresh and amazing. Nothing bad happened. Everything was just chill until the end of school. So the night before, my mom just came back from, I think, like a trip or something. She brought back a whole bunch of like random stuff, like a bunch of random stuff. And one of those random things was like a little keychain, like a little blue keychain, and it had like a silver thing inside of it, and if you pulled it out, it would start alarming, like an alarm would go off. It's like a rape keychain. Like if someone's following you, you pull it, it makes the sound, the person runs away. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Like, what if I get raped? Like, I need that in my life. Put it on my keychain, attached it to my key. So basically it's attached to your key like this, and then when you pull this part off, this comes off separately, and this is the key to make it stop. So once you pull it off, you have to push it back in order for the sound to stop. Like, it was a loud ass sound. So I'm like, that's so cool. Like, what if I'm like, I don't know, going to class and then like I get raped for no reason, right? Like, everyone needs a rape keychain. You know what I mean? I don't know why or what I was thinking. Didn't think about it for the rest of the day. So now we're going home now. I'm talking to my cousin. I'm like, yeah, today was such a good day, blah, 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 blah. We're on the bus, and for some reason, on this day specifically, the bus was crowded. Everybody in school was on this bus. Somehow I got a seat on the bus, so I sat down. I'm leaning back, and I have about 6 more stops to go before I reach my bus stop to go home. I'm leaning back, and now the next stop is my cousin's stop to get off. My cousin and her friend's stop to get off. So I'm like, okay, bye. I lean back. The freaking alarm on my keychain goes off, okay? The freaking alarm on my keychain goes off. I was like, hell no. So I hold on to her while she's about to get off, and she goes, you're on your own, and gets off the bus. I was like, really? Really? I'm gonna tell my uncle on your ass. So she gets off the bus, and the sound is just going off like, and everyone's just looking around like, what is that sound? So I'm like, crap, what am I gonna do? Like, this, I can't take it out, because if I take it out, it's gonna be a louder noise. Like, it's gonna be loud, everyone's gonna know it's coming from me. So I just like, say this is the key, I just push back against the chair like this to try and subdue the sound, but it was not helping. At this point, everyone's staring at me, everyone on the bus is still crowded, everyone on the bus is staring at me. Everybody on the bus is staring at me. All eyes are on me. No one is not looking at me at this point. Nobody. Even the bus driver stopped the bus at the stop that we were at and just stared at me. Like, is you gonna do something? Like, we ain't gonna drive. You making noise, like, hello? So I was like, damn, let me just take it out. I go like this, open the pouch. I see this part of my alarm, but the key to stop it is nowhere to be found. I feel like there was a hole inside of my backpack and it fell into the hole, into the outside of the chair that I was sitting on. Anyways, couldn't find the key, so I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do? I'm like looking at it, it's in my hand, I'm just like this. Like, you guys, like, there's nothing I can do, guys. Like, I don't know, like, I'm sorry. Like, so at this point, I just say, frick it, hop off the bus, took the rape thing, and I threw it in the garbage. It's still making the noise. I'm like, bruh, there's nothing I could do at this point. Like, I don't know what y'all want me to do, because people outside at this point is staring at me. The bus driver's like, are you coming back in? I'm like, if I come back in, that's gonna be on for days, and people are gonna think it's a bomb or something. Like, what do you want me to do? So I go back and I reach back into the friggin' garbage can. I take it out, it's still going off. I slam it on the ground. This is in front of a bus full of kids from my school. At this point, I was like, I hope the bus driver just drives off, because I don't even want to get back on this bus. It's on the floor. I throw it down, and it's still making noise like, hold up. So I hit it on the ground again. I step on it, and I'm trying to just break it. I'm like, just break, just break, just break. Like, you're ruining my life, just break, just break. I go to the bus driver, I'm like, can you please go? Like, it's okay, like, I don't need. It's like, do you need a transfer? I'm like, I don't need a transfer. I don't need a bus ticket. I don't need a token. I don't need a life at this point. So embarrassing. Finally, I break the thing. It stops making noise. I throw it away. I walk home. That was like a 45-minute walk. Like, worst day of my entire life, guys. I go to school the next day. I'm sitting at lunch, I'm eating my food, and a bunch of guys are like, laughing. I was like, oh hell no! I was like, no, I'm done. I'm like, I'm never going back to school again. Fail me for life. I don't care. I can work at McDonald's for the rest of my life. I really do not care. Like, I'm not lying, guys. Never went back to school. How about that? I never went back to school. You think I'm joking? I transferred schools. I'm like, this is not gonna be my life. People are not gonna go real every time they see me. No, sir. I was not down. I quit school, went to another school, and I was like, I never want to see you guys ever again. If you ask me what my name is Raven Simone. Like, you have the wrong person. It was so embarrassing. Every time I tell this story to other people, they're like, it's not that bad. If you were in my shoes, you would, girl, I was so embarrassed. Most embarrassing moment of my entire life. That's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment and tell me what your most embarrassing moment of your life was, and make sure you like. And also, I'm gonna try to do these story videos every 2 weeks. Like, I have a lot of stories to tell you guys, so I'm gonna do it. Okay? Okay. Bye. And then you're like, you know what? Why not? You get ready, put your clothes on, get your hair did, and then you start doing your contour and your highlight, and that's when you get the call.